Hi, I'm Neha Gehlot and I'm a mother of Omkara Gehlot. He studies over there in senior KG in Mount Litera School, Udaipur. So what I feel like I'm really very impressed with the activities, kind of a surrounding which is provided to my kid. Not only in the educational field, he's also trained in a lot of other fields as well. And I feel like the staff, the principal and even the owner is very supportive. I can reach to the class teacher as well as the principal wherever I want to. I can have the track on my kids, all the activities, his educational background, what exactly is going on, and rest of the activities which he is actually doing good and where he's lacking. So I always get a feedback on a regular basis. And if you comes across the infrastructure over there, this is really very good. If you can come across the kind of infra there at the classes, the environment which they have provided to the kids, it's mostly like a homely, not exactly because we don't want the school to be a home. But yes, what exactly they have provided is so cozy, so kids don't feel like to go away from here. My kid actually never cried just to come to school. He was always happy, yeah, Mama, I just want to go to school. So this is the main reason I really opted for Mount Litera school. So basically, I have checked the trend of the changes which I have seen in my kid. Earlier, he was not so friendly with everyone. He's a kind of an isolated kid, which I feel like. But now, after coming to school, he started gelling up with the kids. This is what the feedback initially I've got it from the school teacher as well. Because he's so stuck up to the teacher only, but now I've seen the tremendous change. He gel up with the kids, he starts sharing also. He is understanding how to play with the kids. And apart from that, if you think like we parents always worried about the kids because they're not having foods, they're not having a healthy diet. But this Mount Litera school has a pattern that they used to have the compulsory that we need to send a fruit tiffin to them. So understand how the concept goes on. We have to give a fruit tiffin. Apart from that, our next tiffin also, which should have a proper healthy meal. So in the morning, they have to eat that fruit. So now, this has become a habit of my kid. So he used to have a fruit in the morning. So this has become a great habit, which I was unable to keep it. So yes, Mount Litera teachers and the staff, they really help me to do it because he knows it, it's a pattern. Other kids are also doing it. So in the similar way, he used to have it in the evening also. So this really helps me a lot. Apart from that, his other activities also enhanced up. He was not only being focused on the educational part, his other activities, what he's good at. If he's good at in the speaking, if he's good at in the sports, the faculty, the teachers, the staff, they actually put so much of focus into the kids so that they slowly and gradually train in such a way. So one more thing which is really highlighted over there, they have a great sports part over there. You know, the grounds and the sports teacher. So they'll have all the academics along with all the sports activities which is really required for the overall development of my kid. So how you say, I don't want him to be like a scientist or something. I want him to be whatever he wants it, like a rock star or whatever. So how I'll get to know what my kid is actually interested in? Because he majorly passes his time in the school itself. So I got such a school where I can get the understanding in which field my kid is really good at. So slowly, gradually, currently he's in senior KG only. But slowly, gradually, they really focus on the kids that they'll develop one or the other habit or the activity as their profession itself. So I think I'm completely into this. I do not take care of my kid for all the such small things. Definitely, I'll be supportive, but I'll get the 50% support from the school as well. So this is like a parallel part for me to help my kids' overall development, which is really required. So if he comes across the academic part, I don't want him to work like the older part of the school culture, just writing it up, reading it up, remembering. I don't want it. I want my kid to be good at mathematics so that he start loving the subjects. If the kid is good at mathematics, the calculation part, because what we used to do it, just 1, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, I don't want to go for that. So this is exactly the pattern the Z group has. You just go through the books, it's really amazing, the kind of a pattern they have, the kind of a study material. So really that gives the gist to the kids to understand each and everything in a very proper way. Now my kids understand how to write, how to read, how to spell up. And this is what exactly we wanted. So nowadays we parents are also so much involved in other activities. So we don't understand what exactly the kids' requirement, what exactly they want. So I used to interact with the teachers, with the principal ma'am and the other staff, and they really helped me to make an understanding about my kid Omkara where he's actually very good at, where he's lacking, so that I can also improvise on certain aspects and he can also that way. So this is why I'm really very happy to be a part of this Mount Litera Z school, Udaipur, and I'm really happy that Omkara is growing in all 360-degree angle with this school. Thank you so much.